Hello percussion friends, this is going to be a tutorial on how to do buzz rolls. So for us, buzz rolls is one of the rudiments that I get to a little later because I feel like we need to develop our sense of using fingers before we get a sense of using our fulcrums. So why I say that is because a buzz roll sounds like this in the end. So what's going on is there's a squeeze in the fingers that's happening. It's pretty hardcore squeeze too. When I pinch myself that hard, it actually like verges on hurting myself. So what we're doing is we're taking that sound and we're putting them together. And that makes us a natural snare drum roll sound. Different than our double stroke roll, which is an open roll. This one's called a closed roll because it sounds like a traditional drum sound. It's really tight, lots of hits in between the beads. So how do we do this? Well, number one, I like to tell people, you know how I taught you the fulcrum? Take that with no fingers wrapped around and see how many bounces you can get in one hit. I want you to notice also that I'm not going real high. I'm not going like this. It's not like 9 inches off the drum. It's just a few. I would say like 3 or 4 inches off the drum. As much as my hand is. Okay, and then other hand. See if you can make that happen with your fingers flying away. Okay, if you're having trouble and you're only getting a couple, then you're squeezing too hard. Okay, you want to squeeze and then release. It's a push and pull motion. So it's squeeze, let go, squeeze, let go. And you have to find that balance of how hard to squeeze and for how long. If you squeeze the same way the whole time, you'll get that sound. And that's not what we want here. We want a bunch of bounces. And now what you're going to do when you practice, when you go to work on this skill, every day before you go to play a full one, you're going to practice going as a warm-up exercise. Speed it up. Go ahead and wrap your fingers around because there's actually some help that they can provide when you're touching the outside of the stick. See if that helps you. Okay, switch hands. Make sure you go ahead and wrap the fingers around. And then speed it up. Make sure you move from the wrist and massage down. Unlike a traditional double stroke roll, we're not actually going for a wrist motion here where you're coming way off the drum to do this. You actually want to move from the arm a little bit more when you're doing these kind of rolls. For the closed, the buzz roll. Because if you move too much from the wrists, you'll get a real strong accent. And when you put that on a drum, it sounds not very good. Nobody's going to pay you money to do that. But they will pay you money to keep it low. Promise. Okay, speed up. See how fast you can get it. And then start putting them together. Listen to it. Are you getting a semi-even number of strokes? As you go faster with your hands, you'll have to squeeze a little bit more often. Try to feel how many buzzes you're getting in between each hand. Think about your left. Think about your right individually. This is going to make your arms tired. I can feel this. Woo! Burning. Try to connect them so you make a constant bzzz sound. Bzzz. For your recording, I'm going to require you to show me a few things. I want to see one, hands separate, this motion from slow to fast. Okay, once you've done it slow to fast, switch, other hand. Okay, and then I want to see them together, slow. And then start speeding it up. And see how fast you can get it. And once you're to the point where it doesn't sound good anymore, quit playing and be done. So get it as fast as you can. So again, that is 3 different things. 1, 2, and then together. From slow to fast. So 3 total. Okay. If you have any questions, reach out, rewatch the video as much as you need to. Good luck. You guys are awesome. I'll see you in the next video.